A credit card is a very nice thing to have. We should all have one, providing we can afford it. Now, one of the things you want to ensure that you don't do with your credit card as far as possible, do not take cash advances on your credit card. They attract immediate interest and they add to your balance. So you want to stop doing those things that keep your balance blowing up. All right. So the cash advances. The other thing is impulse buying with a credit card, somehow because your money is not, your deposit balance is not going down. You think that it's somewhere out there in the future and it's away from me, but it can accumulate. And when it accumulates, it gets very difficult to clear because you'll have to make major sacrifices out of current income. But once you reach a point where you find yourself struggling with your credit card balance, the first thing to do is to stop adding to it. As much as you can avoid, do not add to that balance. So you stop the hemorrhage immediately. All right. Now, you don't want to wait until the malady is too deep to cure itself. So there will be some minimum amount deducted every month. But since the bulk will remain, your interest charges will be high. So what you want to do is to work out a way that you could determine how much can I pay per month towards this without disrupting my normal life, and make a consistent effort to reduce that if it is at all possible. If it's not possible, one of the other alternatives is to substitute cheaper debt for expensive credit card debt. So if your credit card is, let's say, 2% per month on the outstanding balance, I think it's 2.25 or so on, but let's just work with round figures. You are paying 2% per month on the outstanding balance. You have an annual interest rate of about 24%, right? But you are able to get a loan at a 13% rate, the equivalent amount of the outstanding credit card balance. Then why don't you access a loan at 13% and clear the credit card, in which case you'll be saving the difference between 13 and 24, 11% in terms of interest payment. And chances are you'll have a more structured payment schedule over which you can pay a comfortable installment. So you want to explore these options. So I'll just reiterate. Number one, try to avoid taking cash advances on a credit card. It's pretty expensive. Number two, if you find yourself struggling with your credit card balance, do not add to it. Do not add to it if that is at all possible. Number three, work out a way in which you could put as much as you can without disrupting your life towards clearing that balance. It's very expensive credit. And number four, if that option can't work for you, seek an alternative lower cost loan and substitute the cheaper credit for the more expensive credit, which is your credit card balance.